Alright, push it. It's recording? Alright, you're good. We'll have to see how this looks a little bit more later, but and for the sake of this just being a test run, we don't actually have to talk about anything in particular. We'll just be normal for now.
What is it anyway?
What is what?
What is it?
That's a good question.
What do you mean yours?
See, okay, that's something we'll have to work on right there. You see?
The steering wheel's gonna be blocking it.
Well, only when I turn. I never turn.
This is America, so we don't want to turn.
Which, I mean, maybe I could always find another place for the camera.
Should just put it like back there.
Here, let's do it. Oh my god, this adhesive's much more adhesive than I thought.
Took off your hole.
We'll worry about that later. Jeez, that's quite sticky.
What a turn. Alright.
Alright, so we need to start coming up with ideas now for what we're actually gonna
Talk about.
no, not just talk about, but record.
But even film.
And if you, well, I mean, it sucks because we don't have a whole lot of daylight left, because I'm gonna have to charge that one up, and I need to get the memory card for it soon, because right now it's only shooting in 1080, but it's not like the high frame rate, high everything else. It should still look pretty nice, and then I also need to adjust it to where, I don't know if it sees you or not, because it is pretty close now.
Yeah.
Like when I have it, I don't know, because the one video I used as a test one on just me, like a reference, I could see that seat.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, that's a really wide angle if it can see you. But anyway, the idea is eventually we'll set this up. I mean, I could have it to where we'd have to get another camera and have it on YouTube. Or just put it in the middle like you said. But this thing's so sticky, I don't know how I'm gonna... And I guess I can just leave the camera as is, and all I have to do is take that off. We have multiple mounts. I think it comes with 2 of those stickies to begin with, and I'll have no idea, you know, how much gas I have, but that's okay. That's not important. Everything look okay on the one out there? I still think that's really cool, like that you can do that. And I'm guessing it must be set to where it only works with the one it comes with by default. I know you can program it to where it picks up all the camera feeds. What?
Mega X.
Plex.
Megaplex. What on earth?
They sell a bunch of adult stuff.
Bombs.
Basically. No, I was kidding, not bombs. Other stuff. The internet's gonna put them out of business though. So yeah, see, that's what's gonna be hard. Like normally we talk a lot when we're in the car about whatever it is that we talk about, but like now, if there's ever an awkward silence, like oh, if there's silence, it's normally not awkward, but now it's gonna be awkward silence because of this. Now the idea is eventually, like, we'll talk about basically the cars around us. San Antonio, because obviously most people probably don't know what the heck this place is. They'll just say Alamo. Remember the Alamo! Exactly. Anyway, once we take these videos off and like see what it looks like, we can I'll start editing and messing around, and we can try to do our first real one.
And there's your favorite beer.
Yep. Shiner Cheers is delicious. It's darker than that, heavier than that, but I love the flavor. They used peaches, I think, in it. It doesn't taste like peaches.
Used peaches.
Yeah.
Used. They used peaches, not they used peaches.
No, they just used peaches. Peaches are part of the brewing process.
Like an airport. Kaboom.
Yeah, see, that's one thing I wish that I could like move the camera. The airport's right there.
There's a plane taking off.
Yeah, but what am I gonna do? Point the car right at the plane? Like, and have an accident in the meantime? Traffic.
Point the car at the plane. That's cool. I've never even been on a plane.
I haven't been on very many of them, but.
Jay's been on 2 so far.
So anyway, welcome to traffic at 4:39 the day before Thanksgiving in San Antonio on the Loop 410 281 interchange.
Doing a news show now.
No, it's not like it's supposed to be like the news. It's
He's hauling, man. They're all hauling.
Chemstar businesses. Well, it's because there's no traffic going 410 east.
Oh, okay.
That's because
Jeez, man, they're gonna just.
I'm not sure why. Unless
We're gonna be able
everyone's.
to do the news in a
Well,
second.
dude, why do you think
accident.
that? I mean, if there's an accident over here, then fine. But other than that, I feel like this is always traffic on this side and not that side.
No, I don't know. I don't drive over here.
I mean, all you can. What's over there? Like Fort Sam, 35. Yeah, exactly. Nothing of significance. If you're going to Austin, but if you're going to Austin, why are you here in the first place? You should be. Well, I guess you could, but
Well, I want to go to Austin. Go to
house party.
House Park.
Oh, I was like, you can go to house parties. They have those everywhere, not just Austin. And I know Austin's hyped up a lot,
Christy
but
had one.
that's a housewarming party because her house is so full of cold-heartedness and cold spirit.
Like that dog.
That dog, yeah.
Kick his teeth in.
Oh, yeah, she has one mean dog. Look at that bird.
Well, whenever you're a mean person, you can have these dogs. Christy.
Because she doesn't care about that dog. She lets it do whatever it wants. She
Really?
starves it for months at a time and then throws it, like, raw meat.
Human some stuff from the morgue. You know, she's a doctor.
She's not a doctor.
Doctor. She's a pharmacist.
She's a. Maybe
Oh yeah, that's right. She's a pharmacist. 1 grade above garbage man. 1 level.
Who said that?
That's what I said.
I was like, I don't think Dad would say that because
He is a pharmacist.
Exactly. Like, he'll normally criticize any career, but if not the one he's in, that
Marketing. He hates.
he thinks marketing people are scum of
Like
the
the
earth.
stupid, like the date the president game. You're not gonna impress anybody with such a pointless degree. So you go down to the mall because there's a meet the president's thing going on. Bill Clinton.
Did you ever actually watch all 4?
No.
If I remember, George Bush Sr. is the only one that's like real respectful. The rest of them are all.
Who wouldn't make that? That's so.
It's probably somebody's like programming project or something, and like they just put it online. Or somebody
Well, yeah,
does
but
a
you
lot
can get it though.
of. Jay would do it. That's the answer. Jay would make a game like that.
You can see that.
Hey, I never noticed on the Applebee's sign you can see the apple on the other side.
I bet if you're on
two-
that side, you can see the other apple on the other side.
Yeah, I'm sure of that too, but I thought they usually they can't line the apples up.
How would they do that?
I guess it's because the apple is like extending past the sign that you can see
That
it.
might be it. Applebee's. What a stupid name.
Oh, this is a lovely first drive. I try to make a car entertainment show about driving, and this is what we get to do, cruise it.
Now it's
Not even 10 miles an hour. Well, I mean, it's a talk show.
Oh,
If I
now we
interview,
gotta move over. Great.
well, that's probably why the traffic, because nobody knows how to merge. Not just this city. That is the cause of all traffic, if you ask me. People do not know how to merge.
He's like leaving a huge gap.
No, look, what you do is this. Like, you continue to go. Why are you waving at him?
Because he was staring at you.
Oh, okay. Well, heck, I'll take it then. He's probably staring at the fact that I've got cameras on my car. Thank you.
Used to be in our show, that's why.
Well, the one thing I do kind of think I need to figure out as well, like, I don't know if I have to black out license plates.
Oh, your government license plates.
Not on purpose, but, I mean...
It's like working, yeah, I don't know. Do they do that? I don't think so.
Not all of them.
I know in the stupid Trailer Park Boys, they like blur out every brand anywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense, though.
Pet shows. Trying to be responsible, man, and grow some dope. Survive for the family. Just got out of jail.
Was it they learned a supply and command?
Supply. Got my grade 10.
I wonder how many grades they go up to in Canada.
I don't know, because I know Leahy has a grade 11.
Really? And
He told him, I got something you'll never have, Ricky. My grade 11.
Wow. So I wonder if you just get a diploma every time you go to a different grade there.
No, that's what it seems like.
Canadians celebrate every time they get a new they graduate a new grade. Hooray! I'm a grade 10.
It's not like they have a lot of things to celebrate.
No, which by the way, I'm not trying to make fun of Canadians if by some crazy chance a Canadian watches this, because Americans are pretty dumb too. But I don't know.
They have to celebrate.
They have moose.
They have mice.
We have mice and they have moose.
Oracle. Spectrum.
Yeah, I didn't know Oracle had any presence here in San Antonio. Like I thought, I don't know if you know who they are. They're a huge company, but I didn't know that they had a location here. I don't know if they just bought that building or part of it. Look at the ambulance, man, tailgating that guy.
Another one. But that one was a private one.
Oh, thank you, sir. I love being cut off. Yes, please continue. Move over another lane. Thank you.
Yeah, look at that guy. He's got a spare wheel.
No, his hubcap just fell off. That's all it was.
Hubcap.
His
Look at that guy.
hubcap. That guy.
That guy's tire is gone. Don't drink and drive.
See, now this would be more fun. Just doing Loop 410 all day, looking at all the cars. Now look at this guy with the back window. That's gonna make that horrible that noise. Can't stand it. William, here, let's for effect. Of course, now it's not doing it that bad. Is it oh, there it is. Yes.
So, top tip.
First gear, first tip. Don't roll the back windows down all the way when the front ones are up.
Oh man, that's sunshine.
Wait, construction ahead on Ingram to 151. Better known as State Highway 151. Stotzer Freeway or Stotzer Speedway as I
one
call
of
it.
them always says, slow down, it's the law.
They're talking about when emergency vehicles are pulled over. Like if there's an emergency vehicle on one side or somebody's pulled over, like you're supposed to slow down or move over a lane. It's mainly on the right lane. So if a cop pulled somebody over here by this, shoulder, you're not supposed to fly by him at full speed. That's what they're trying to tell you.
I have an idea for an episode. We can make a citizen's arrest.
On who though? Like, it'd have to be somebody we know. Like,
somebody roll a stop sign, pull them over.
Well, how are we gonna get somebody to pull over?
Well, some random person. Make it real.
Like, I can understand.
I was gonna do that the other day. I saw somebody run a red light.
You were gonna
citizen's arrest. Here we go. And I was like, well, how are you gonna get somebody to pull over? Honk. Hit him.
No, just hit
Flash
him.
your lights. Hit him.
Well, if you hit him, I'm sure they're gonna.
I'm sure he's gonna call the police and have him arrested.
Well, I mean, you can just
Hang
submit.
on, I'm having a citizen's arrest. I had a full right to hit him.
No, I don't mean like you hit the car.
T-bone him, make him spin. All because he rolled the stop sign.
I'm saying if you hit him, then he gets out of the car. Don't hit him hard, just bump him. And then he gets out of the car, and then you exchange your insurance information. But you text the cops real quick. Hey,
text the cops. 911. Sprint's gonna text you back. The number you texted is invalid.
What happens if you text the cops?
The cops. They don't. The cops. Like James's car with the man on top of it. The police.
I thought it was Richard's.
What's it his? No,
James says the Polizei.
Oh, that's
Richard says the police. Call 999 for more details or whatever. Like with his
fucking criminals.
His stinger. Hey, look, that's what you can't speed past. Right there. When undercover chargers are parked on the side of the road, you can't speed past them. Because if they open the door, like so, what'll happen is some comes speeding by, they take your door off, or your leg, or both.
Catching crims and locking them up
in your community.
Nobody can hear your screams in prison. Oh man.
Oh, look at this. Even 410 traffic.
Congestion.
I never even drive over here. I only come over here because there is no traffic over here. What good is driving over here if there's traffic?
The Structural Engineering Association. Clever acronym.
Well, it's better than mine. Like, I wanted to create a Linux thing for school, like a Linux community or something.
Yeah.
And the only acronym I could come up with is LUG, the Linux User Group. Like, there's no, like, students for, or SLUG, this is the student Linux.
There you go.
Student Linux User Group, SLUG.
Bunch of slugs. Slugging around.
Come up with a cool, like...
I hate ladies who drive Tahoes or Escalades.
Well, they have to, though. Like, not
They have to.
I feel like they hit everything else.
They're always like the rich, like the like they think they have all this money. Housewife, that's what they think they are. And they like run stop signs at red lights.
Well, I mean, sometimes I get like if you have kids and you don't want to drive a minivan, then fine. But I can't stand it when you're driving these huge vehicles and it's just you.
And it's normally them. That's exactly how it works.
But at the same time, though, I do understand that. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, if you have a car that's supposed to fit the kids, we can have two cars. Like, the kid vehicle. Jeremy Clarkson does that. I think he owns like his bunch of cars. Then he's got his Mercedes, and he had a Lamborghini at one point. His Ford GT, 2-seaters, just for him, basically.
There's the Indian with all the arrows stuck in it.
Yeah, giving his Hitler salute almost. If he turns his hand from this to, he'd be. Oh shoot!
You don't want to get over there.
I'm not gonna be able to, am I?
You got it.
Nope. Here's what I'm gonna do. Sure. We'll just go off the second one. Look at that! Look at that! And this guy behind me moved over in disgust.
Well, you could have moved over earlier, you jerk. Golden Coral. I told Wayne, hey, we should go to Golden Corral sometime. He's like, I didn't know you like seafood. Like, it's not Golden Coral, it's Golden Corral.
Yes, it's a all-you-can-eat buffet of American food, not coral. Coral doesn't sound tasty anyway. Exactly, like you should break your teeth. Try to grill your teeth and fall apart.
Builds character.
It builds dentist bills is what it builds. Like,
what are you doing, man?
I know, I'm trying to figure that out right now. Well, I'll go around him.
First, regular law breaker, Mom would say. Wait, she's not flying.
I don't...
Oh, man.
Man, look at this. Where's everybody going?
She gets all mad when I tell her that she sounds rude whenever she talks.
She does sound rude.
She sounds like she's like if I was the person taking her older, I'd be like, wow. Like,
but you have to understand, this is the woman that married Dad, who is by far the most condescending person I've ever met. So,
oh my God.
So it doesn't surprise me that when, you know, what is that?
Did you see that? A gorilla. Look at that Porsche Mercedes.
So wait, they buy gold.
Wait, look at this. A Porsche Mercedes.
Yeah, okay, so I wish I could move the camera.
I wish we could.
It's a Mercedes that has a bumper that says Porsche on it. What's more confusing to me is the fact that it's a garage, but it says we buy gold.
I have no
So like, next to a pawn shop.
For you.
Next to a pawn shop.
Yeah, alright. I don't know what that was.
See, look, you know, we were worried about having things to talk about. I really think this is going to be pretty easy. Like, there's...
Just drive around the slums for a bit.
Which, by the way, I'm not calling these the slums if anybody watches. That was purely him.
Purely me.
Henry's Puffy Tacos.
Henry.
Henri, however the heck you want to
Henry. That's...
Henri.
Okay.
If I was a puffy taco, I'd be pretty ornery.
Ornery.
It's like a synonym for being angry, I think.
Ornery is not, I don't know.
No, it's not cultural. It's an English word. Ornery is like being angry, like, Or if you say like Thierry Henry is a soccer player. He plays striker for the New York Red Bulls, I believe. He used to play for Arsenal back in the day. Yes, I said that. His name is spelled Henry to us Americans, but it's pronounced Henri because that's how the French say things.
I can speak French.
So can I.
Just put your hands up.
Oh, jeez. When did they start selling Volkswagens there? And that nice pile of dirt in the car dealership.
Nice pile of dirt. That's a nice pile. I haven't seen any really ridiculous, other than the stupid Benz with the porn. What is she just sitting there for? She looks really lost.
Maybe she's lost.
Look at the dome. The dome. I want to skate off the top of it.
That sounds a little dangerous, but whatever you want. Planet Bike.
Planet Bike.
If there's secretly another planet in the solar system, and that's it.
That's just their embassy.
What was that before and after?
Wing Daddies?
Oh yeah, Wing Daddies. It's supposed to be good, but I have a feeling it won't be.
Just because of the name?
I don't know.
I wouldn't eat at a place.
I'm picky when it comes to wings. The sauce is everything.
You bought them at Pizza Hut before.
Yeah, they were terrible, remember?
Yeah.
Exactly. That took you guys to Buffalo Wild Wings once. And it came to $96. Like, what? I couldn't believe it. Like, I took you there on a day when it was supposed to be cheap, and it ends up being $96.
Why was it $96?
Because didn't William order, like, shrimp or something? Like, we go to a wing place, and he orders something that isn't wings. Jay ordered, like, a burger or something.
Well, that's like today. We wanted to go to, like, Jay was like, let's go to Jalisco, bro. And so we go, and William's like, I don't have any money, but I'll go. And I was like, oh my god. And I felt bad. I feel bad he's not gonna get these. So I was like, here, I have Dad's car. He told me to hold on to it. Like, hey, this is what he wants us to use it for, food. So here, you pay for yours. And like, I got sick. I like actually threw up. I don't know why I got sick.
Jalisco, man.
Well, I don't.
When you got roach,
really
you got roach, cooked into your food. That makes you sick.
I felt sick when I got there, like before. But I think it was because I felt sick and then ate like Mexican food. Like that's not a good combo. So I got sick. Afterwards, I felt fine. But anyway, like I was like, I feel sick. I'm going to the bathroom. I was like, here's the card to pay for your food. Here, just pay for me and yours. Just put it on this. And Jay's like, well, wait, what the heck, man? Like, why don't you pay for mine too? Because it's Dad's card. So Dad ended up paying for all our food today. He got mad.
Well, what the heck? I didn't go because I didn't want to pay anything, and you guys all didn't even pay. The only reason I didn't go, and he was looking for that thing earlier too, by the way.
Why did he ask me for it? He's the one who told me. Yeah, hold on to it. Okay.
He interrupted my nap after my 14-hour.
Where's my car?
I can't believe I fell asleep again.
You like a 6 Series. That was a nice car.
Well, I like the 6 Series, but I think the front of it, I
like the back.
Face looks really weird.
Nice.
Which, by the way, I'm sure we'll talk about this at some point. I do think that all cars have faces.
So do I.
Their taillights kind of make a face.
15 Mustang.
A 15? Oh,
so
like
nice.
2015.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, they look nice. I just wish they could handle.
Oh. Got the steering wheel from a Roman chariot. Okay.
No, whoa.
Yeah, wave at me.
He was waving at that guy, I think, but I don't mind him doing the turnaround. Just stay in your lane, man. Or maybe if you didn't have a gigantic truck when you don't need it, you wouldn't have jumped out so far.
He's not so bad.
It's not. I mean, that one's not that bad, but I will not understand the point
of having huge
chrome rims on it too.
Oh, look at that guy.
Yeah, that's right.
He's a high roller. Want to be in our show?
Yeah, we're worried. Everyone's saying, "Oh, we're in a recession, but we can afford to spend money on these expensive trucks and the gas bills that are associated with them." Not to mention, oh yeah, there's not that much fuel. Oh, look, right next to us, perfect example, an Excursion. Oh
that is
man,
the stupidest car. I barely ever see them, but
we almost bought one.
Oh my god, it's like a.
Instead, they got those vans.
That was ridiculous, and I got 2 of them at that. Were they 350s or 250s?
One was a 350. No, one was a 250. One was a 150.
Because what is that? That's like a 250, right? But it's just like
at least
a full car instead of having a bed.
Yeah.
I hate when people get like 250s and stuff.
Well, no, look, let me say again, I actually like trucks, but most of the time I don't get it. Like, just because you feel like you want to ride higher, and if you're worried about safety or something, like if everybody didn't buy trucks, all the cars would be equal. Like, you wouldn't have all these gigantic things all around. I don't know. It just bugs me. mean, because I'm looking right now, and I'm sure that I forget the camera in the front of the car is rolling too. I mean, this hasn't been that bad of an intersection, but there are a lot of trucks here.
Oh, I know. Like, whenever I really think about it, and I look around, and it's like, there's another one, there's another one.
Like, I mean, I've been to other places. Well, yeah, as soon as you...
There was so many.
Like, I kind of get that it's a country thing to have trucks, but I mean, I get it, because if you live out, like, you know, you live on a ranch, or you live out where you're going to hit deer and stuff, like, I get that, but if you live in the middle of a city... I don't get it. And then everybody here complains about gas when we have some of the cheapest gas rates probably in the world right now. I mean, besides like Venezuela or that's really or maybe the Middle East, you know. I don't know. Mind-boggling. The thing is, like, if you buy a truck, it's more expensive to begin with. The expensive on them is really expensive on them. The maintenance on them is more expensive. Just, I mean, everything about it is more expensive. But yeah, it's, you know, it's a gotta-have thing. Oh, look, there goes that excursion. Well, look, I mean, look, I get it that they're nice, but
why? I'd rather get a nicer car for the same amount of money.
Well, exactly. Like, you know, I'm not towing anything around. Like, and if I need a truck for a day or so,
you can rent one, borrow one, everybody out.
It just, I don't know, makes it much easier.
A mighty Scotch pine.
Oregon. What about Oregon?
There's another one.
What?
Truck. Oh, my tow mirrors.
Well, see, okay, look, if he's towing stuff, that's another thing. Like, it makes sense. But I just feel like, you know, obviously I can't survey the country here, but I don't get it. More exhaust. Look, and I'm not some super green person either. I don't think everyone should be driving eco cars, but you know, if you want to burn through gas or something in a sports car, fine. And I know the argument that, like, it would come with that is, well, why do you need the speed and all that? And you know, I can kind of understand that too. But you know, I also feel like acceleration does have its uses. I mean, it makes it much easier to get on the highway, in and out of traffic, and you can still stay within the limit without, you know, ever actually speeding. Is that Jay?
I was thinking so, because you almost hit that truck. But I don't think so. I don't think
driving aggressive.
It's not the right license.
Oh, it's not? Well, I'm tailing this guy for no reason then?
Look at that CLS 500.
With those nasty rims.
Disgusting. I bet it's a black person. You gotta be black. It's an ugly color too. From Tuscan.
Tucson. And it would be Tucsons, even if you, or Tucsons, even if you pronounce it right. The C is before the S. What is a $5 fill-up? KFC.
$5 bill. KFC. I haven't had KFC in forever.
I've only had it once, and I got sick.
I used to like it, and then I had Popeyes, and Popeyes was a lot better.
And you never looked back?
In the realm of fried chicken.
Well, it's kind of like me. Like, I like Buffalo Wild Wings, and now I don't think anything else is worth the time.
I like Wingstop's fries.
I mean, I guess Hooters are okay, but
I've never eaten it.
Wingstop was
everybody at my school.
More like garbage stuff. Really?
Yeah, there's so many good people work there.
I'm surprised by that.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, I can understand if they were cooks or something, but the girls, like, in high school?
They're in high school working there. That's why I think
that's wow.
I would never go there.
I mean, I understand, like, wow.
I understand why people go there with, like, families. They're like, hey, let's go to dinner, let's go to, like, good
well, like, I mean, I've gone there a couple times with, like, guy friends to go to drink because they pick to go there. It's not really my sort of thing.
Yeah, like, I would.
But, like, see, that makes it awkward, because then if you ever flirt with the waitress and she's in high school, that's...
Yeah, like, they're in high school.
Yeah,
a lot of them are. A lot of them go to my school.
Public service announcement: if you go to Twin Peaks,
If you go to Twin Peaks off of I-10,
don't hit on the waitress unless you yourself are in high school.
New Amsterdam vodka. Look, it's evolution.
I like old Amsterdam more. Doc's liquor, beer, and wine. It's one long queue.
Where?
Oh, wait, is that Mercedes red? I thought it was black this whole time.
Yeah, I told you. That's what the guy's probably black.
No, I know that.
Look at that. He's a white guy.
Is he?
I
No,
he's
it's
black.
not.
He's black. I told you. He's a light skin.
Not that that is wrong or anything. It's just I don't like his rims. I like his. I mean, like I think that car in general is a CLS 550, right?
500.
Or still 500. I mean, that's still expensive, but not really my kind of car. And I mean, but it does look nice normally. But those rims, ugh.
I saw the blackest. What was it? An Avalanche. No, like the Cadillac Avalanche. It's like the truck.
The Escalade truck
thing. And it was white on the top, green with like lime green stripes. It had spinners, but they were like white, and they had like little green marks around them, and they were spinners. And it was like, it was so ridiculous. Could not believe it.
Man, hope you never get in an accident, have a bird poop on anything like that. What time is it?
5:05.
Oh, good. I think Karina's going over.
Going over?
Coming over. Well, I'm saying going over because we're not there. She's not coming over here to the car.
What are y'all gonna do, huh?
I don't know. I'll just hang out. Maybe I'll let her play Grand Theft Auto. Or...
Yeah, maybe she'll get a turn.
I don't know. Like,
Maybe I'll talk to her.
let her play SimCity. She loves that game.
Why? I don't know.
I don't understand why you hate it so
I
much.
don't hate it. I just don't see it. It's just
It's fun.
Like Kevin was having to get Minecraft too. I
mean, that's the same. Like, I mean, look, Minecraft I think can be fun if you play with a bunch of people.
That's what he said. He was like, yeah, we all like play together and like. But I don't know.
But yeah, if it's just you sitting there, like, it's cool, but.
I don't know. Yeah. Are you gonna go buy
I mean, I
some
could play with
plants or
Legos. Oh my god, the slowest turn in history. And watch, if this Lancer. Okay, you didn't do it. I was
what?
gonna
Hey,
say.
Jacob.
What?
He's gonna.
Oh, is.
Hey, Jacob.
A Jacob. Oh, it's probably Jacob, but he couldn't spell Jacob, so he just mixed the A and the J up. You get it?
I get it. We're all looking at our cameras.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, it is a little different. All the criminals now are watching out to make sure they don't do anything. Wave at them real quick. If they gave me any dirty faces, then...
Oh no, we have their license plate.
And on top of that, I don't think they could see us really anyway. Did you see the sun was blasting them in the face? Like,
Oh yeah.
there's a deer, a male buck.
Yes.
I mean, a buck. You know what I mean?
Same one.
I swear it has to be. Like when I come home late at night sometimes, he always runs out in front. Like, because I don't think I've ever had any big issues with female deer. They're usually, like, you know, whatever. They hang out on the side of the road. They look. They might stick their neck out, but they don't usually run across. But this guy plays chicken every time.
His friends, him and his little buddies.
Well, he always waits till it's a foggy night when I can't see him. Like, it's like that commercial.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they tore that place up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Tusk. Real creative road.
Should have named it Antlers because they're gonna kill all the deer.
No. They can live right there.
Right there? In the apartments?
No, not in there. Or here in this little stretch of woods. And you still got this.
We're just claiming there.
Well, if they want to do something about it.
The deer are gonna revolt. Rebel.
Don't get me wrong, I do think that it's kind of messed up how we as humans do that. But at the same time, if we never did that, what would have happened with us? Like,
I think it's revolt.
we could say the same thing tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I mean, the way with the Native Americans.
We're gonna take it a half day on Columbus Day. And you do realize that Columbus and his followers committed mass genocide to the entire civilization of Native Americans.
Well, I mean,
I don't.
He's quoting, by the way, not actually making a statement. But the non-existent
Making them
viewers.
feel like equals. Look at the cow. 3 cows. Well, they had the baby. Like a cow.
It's so crazy that they still have their land, that like one little spot.
Okay, they're waiting until the right buyer comes along with $50 billion. Here you go.
Alright. Go ahead and hit the red button, Adam.